How to play Control like a pro. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what to do on Control, playing some LSCino here. Going to be showing you my routes on offense, on defense, everything you need to know to master Control, the game mode. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like because it really helps out on the channel. I want to see 100 likes on this video, and I want you to comment down below exactly what you need for me to help you on your rank play journey. Let's get right into the breakdown. So starting off right here, I'm going to be using the Vel 46 here, just because I wanted to mix it up. I've been having a lot of fun with this gun, so I thought why not try it out. And starting off with the first kill. So what I did there, just I used that head glitch to my kind of cover there, made sure my opponent couldn't see me, made sure to use the cover to my advantage, especially with the time to kill on this game. If I'm out in the open, there's a high chance that I'm going to get absolutely fried and sent right back to the spawn. So what I'm going to do now, looking at the minimap, my teammates are trying to set up around B. They do both get taken out here. So what I'm going to do is just try to take control of this middle building. What you want to do, especially as an SMG player, is just try to take control of this middle building and make sure that your team is set up for either A or B. Made my opponent weak. I just waited around the corner, played it patiently, didn't panic too much, and my opponent came to me. Really good example of what to do. My centering seems to be on point here as I get another kill, and just like that, we've got 3 down. You can see all 3 of my teammates approaching the B point here. So what I'm going to do is try to cut off the enemy lanes. I know that my opponents are going to be spawning on the back left side of the map, so I'm just going to go here, cut the top off. Unfortunately, the grenade did come over. Really good timing from my opponent. He managed to jump around the corner. The momentum carried him through, and he did get that kill. So that was a pretty clean break from my opponents. I can't take it away from them. On offense, it's really important to take your opportunities. And right there, we had a massive opportunity. Unfortunately, the kills didn't go our way, and we have a few seconds to make another play here. My teammates do get 2, and as I mentioned earlier, I'm just going to try to take control of the middle map there. But just like that, we get beamed within milliseconds, and that's what happens. You have to be so careful. You have to really make sure your timing's on point there. If I was maybe 1 second quicker there, I definitely would have got away, and this could have been a much different round. But as my teammates go down, I'm just going to go and approach the A point here. As my team's on the hill, that's a huge 2-piece from them. I'm just going to try stacking the hill here and see if we can get the most time. I don't know why I didn't stack there. Looking back there, I definitely should have stacked. 100% you stack in that situation. Just make sure you get that 3rd tick and extend that timer. So not the best play from me, but this is alright. We're on the counter attack here and seeing if we can make a play. So as my teammates go through middle, they're probably a bit more set up here. They started to give us A towards the end. We rotate towards B. A really good shot there to get the first guy, and now I'm going to back off. I'm looking at the mini map here, trying to get the second guy. I saw him, just not the best centering. My centering was onto his feet. Right there, I wanted to center slightly higher because I think I would have a lot more chance of getting the kill. Over there, I kind of let my teammate go in first and just kind of see what the entry is and see where the opponents are. And just like that, use my momentum, jump through. We managed to take our second guy. Really good dive there. I'm feeling myself, playing with aggression, trying to get the second guy. With only 25 seconds, if we're going to go through here, he did go on the head glitch. I mean, I don't really know what I was trying with the jump shot. I feel like I was getting a bit carried away there. I watched a bit of Shotzi yesterday, and I, thought I could play like him. And that was a reality check that I needed. So now time to kind of change my pacing up here with 13 seconds left. It's time to approach B. We have got 3 ticks of the round, so not a bad round at all. Going to see if we can maybe get another tick here. And now right here, I'm just trying to play for information. Again, this is a very difficult spot to be in because there's a fine line there between pushing out and playing for the hill, especially with the amount of seconds left on the hill. So I decided to play for the hill, and we do get the round loss, but not a bad round. We'll take it. The first round, we did manage to get 3 ticks. Now, with the first offense done, now we focus on the defense, and the main objective here is to try and not give them any ticks at all. We've got 3 ticks on our offense, so overall, I don't think that's actually quite bad. If you guys want to aware, the way ticks work on this game is if it goes to the round 5, the team with the most ticks gets a defense, and majority of maps, defense is always more favorable, so that's what you kind of play for. So right now, I'm trying to play in my head. I'm trying to make sure that the opponents don't get 3 ticks. If they can get less than that, we're technically in the lead. So if we all win our defenses, it goes to that round 5, it will favor us. But let's see how we approach this. So we managed to get 1 or 2. My teammates are pushing out on the right. I'm going to make sure I use my equipment here. It's very important because even if there is a trophy system, the reason why it's important to use our equipment is because it means that when my teammates use their equipment, it will actually hit the opponents, if that makes sense. So me using my equipment, even if it's just to destroy the trophy system, is very important. So make sure you're doing that. If you're going to run into an objective, make sure you use your equipment first. We managed to get the first guy. I did spot the second guy in the field, so just going to go around, get my pre-aim on, kind of use my sound cue so you can get through. Get some bad timing there, but my teammate does get the trade, and just like that, with 3 down, it's time to play a bit more aggressive. I can see them spawning on the field side. There is 1 opponent on A, so what I'm going to kind of do, just kind of using the minimap and trying to guess. I'm going to guess there's only 1 opponent on A here. Let's see how we go. We jump around, nice little jump shot, we take him out, and just like that, you can see straight away, we're not wasting any time. We're going all the way around to help them on B. This is really important. You have to make sure your pacing matches kind of the way the team's playing. So right there, because we got 1 on A, and as I kind of explained that, the minimap looked like there were quite a few people on field. I already knew that they were going to go towards B. So instead of sitting on A and pre-aiming straight away, I went towards B. As I mentioned a minute ago, make sure to chuck your equipment right there. We didn't actually hit anyone, but that's fine. That kind of gives me a bit more of an idea where they're going to be. Because I didn't actually hit anyone, in my head I kind of decided that they're going to be on the further side of the point, but they did a really good job of getting B, and this isn't the best case scenario for us to be as a team, because ideally would like to keep B, and A is generally the easier one to get. So the fact that they got B is quite worrying early on, but let's see if we can hold on. With a minute 20 right now, they're definitely in the driving seat, because first of all they got B, second of all they've already got the 3 ticks that we got. So again, we just have to kind of hold on there. So what I'm going to do is try to be a bit of a distraction, try to make a slight little play in the middle of the map, just see if I can kind of play some different routes here, get a flank kill. As we go around, we take out one, gonna back off, see if we can take the tick off. A nice little drop shot, but we do make him weak. We don't get the kill onto the second. I mean, he had an AR there. I should be winning that gunfight, but with the lives basically even, just gonna go through here, and my teammate's going huge on a 10 kill streak here. The lives are in our favor. Just gonna jump across now. Just what I'm gonna try to do is try to control this middle area, because then it's up to me to make the play. I can go behind them, I can go in front, I can go up top, I can do a lot of different things. Right here we can see an enemy on satellite, and this is the perfect position to be as an AR. Where that player is on the satellite could potentially just win him the round, but my teammate goes huge again, absolutely frying. I'm not having the best of starts here. I'm not having a terrible start, but my teammate definitely pulling his weight in this one, absolutely carrying. What I'm going to do here, looking at the time, I have to get onto the hill, so just going to go through, play a nice little jump shot, play a little pro, just trying to close out the angle where my opponent's going to be. We do get one, and I can see straight away that the floor is white. Now what that means is that no one's on the hill, and that is probably the worst cut timing you're going to get. Look at that, as I chucked the stun grenade. So the reason why I waited 2-3 seconds before I chucked the stun grenade is because I thought he was probably going round because of how long he took, but the timing worked out to his favor. Now what I'm going to do here, because my teammate got 2, I'm going to go through the middle, and that's an absolute huge kill right there. Could potentially save the round. As I get that 1 kill, I'm going to go round now, and again, I'm just kind of letting my teammates do their job. I'm going to pop the dead silence and see if I can make a play. I don't want to play too far from the hill. The reason why is because they've already got 2 ticks. If they only had maybe 1 tick here, or maybe even no ticks, I definitely would have played a bit more aggressive. But because there's 2 ticks, I want to play as close as I can to the hill. I'm going to get 1. Now the reason why I jumped straight away when I got 1 is because I didn't want to get traded, and it actually worked out really well. I managed to get some more intel with only 2 lives left. We're going to go through, get the drop shot, we take out the second guy, and now with 3 seconds left, this should basically be the roll. 6 seconds left, this should basically be the round, and just like that we make it 1-1. Not bad at all. Let's see what we do on our next offense. Okay, so it's 1 apiece, but they definitely have the advantage. As you can see, both sides want a defense, so if it gets to that round 5, we definitely want to have that defense. So this offense is going to be absolutely crucial, because our opponents did get 2 more ticks than us that round. I tried to juke my opponent, didn't quite work out there. So in the early start to the round, they definitely have the mid control. It's not an ideal situation, but we are spawning back B, so this kind of gives me a few ideas in my head where my opponents could be. I definitely think somebody's going to be playing our window, and just like that, I can see an assault rifle player is set up. I personally really hate going down that field alleyway, and I don't know why I did it in that moment, but that field alleyway is not somewhere you want to be as an SMG player, because there's so many angles where an AR can kind of get you from. So if you are an assault rifle player, I definitely recommend playing more kind of the wider side of the map, just exactly where I was on that satellite. And if you're an SMG player, I really highly recommend trying to get control of the middle map. As I've been doing this match, I just find it so much more useful. As I go around there, I kind of predict him to be on the floor, so I just use my movement, nice little drop shot to take him out. And now I'm just going to sit on this little creddy spot, just to make it slightly harder for my opponent to come here. Going to go around and try sitting on the box, just like that. We get, I don't know if that's good timing or terrible timing, but worked that to our favor. We almost getting that first tick. And what I'm trying to do is play different angles. Right there, I don't actually disagree with my play, that I kind of over-challenged there, but I just got fried so quickly. He absolutely destroyed me within milliseconds. So I guess looking back at it, maybe could have played it slightly smarter, but I don't regret that play at all. Kind of playing for information, and maybe just kind of play my life a bit more and kind of wide charge. Right here, just going to back off, and it's very important to use your cover to your advantage. Right here, didn't know where he's going to be. Going to go through, absolute jump right. My teammate helps me, and straight away going to get on the hill. I really like to play this little corner on the hill here. As you see, I'm going to use my equipment. We managed to nade one, get a stun onto the other guy there. I'm just going to go through, but he does come on our side. The reason I wasn't worried about that side there is because I knew I had 1 or 2 teammates there, so I wasn't really worried. I was more worried about their side. And what happened there is my teammate got my trade, and now we're spawned on the B point. So what you guys need to do if you're playing control is try to manipulate the points as much as you can. If you, as you can see, my teammate managed to get 1 tick on B. My other teammates have managed to get 2 on A, and just like that, we're getting a bit more control. Now with 1 teamwork, we might be able to get both hills. As I get 1 on B, I'm just going to play my life here. Going to back off. This is a very hard gunfight to win. He does over challenge me, and it almost worked to our favor, but that headshot multiplier definitely worked to his. And just like that, my teammates are on A, and we're very close to that finale. Can we get the 3 ticks that we need to take us to the last defense? So as my teammates go through, I'm just going to watch middle map and try to watch behind them, hold the flank, but my team is doing a phenomenal job of getting the kill. Just like that, going to back off. I mean, someone explain that to me. Like, someone right now, pause the video, drop a comment. Like, that's not what happened on my screen. I mean, that's nowhere near what I saw on my screen, but that's all right. We'll take it. With 10 lives left, you can see see that we've actually got 4 ticks this round, so a really good job, but with the job's not done yet. If we can get maybe another tick here, this will be really helpful for the last round. I'm going to pop the dead silence in. Now, it's very important to make your plays when you have your dead silence activated. As an SMG player, you're all about making plays, so what I'm going to do is go around, and this is one of my favorite moments of the map so far. I take a nice little route here, going to use my momentum jump here, get behind the opponent, knife him, refuel my dead silence, and just like that, with 25 seconds, we're actually behind enemy lines. My teammate goes huge with a 3-piece, and straight away I popped on the hill. The reason why I popped up on the hill there and didn't push out is because I can see that I have a teammate already in the top field. So just like that, I'm going to pop on the hill, and we get the second tick. Absolutely huge there. We do get striked right now, which is really unfortunate, but that's alright, because we did manage to get the second tick. If that strike didn't go, we might even have won the round there. But as you can see, it goes literally fingertips away from getting the third objective, and we do get taken out by a 3-piece. But that was such a good example of what to do. So when I went for the flank right there, you can see exactly what happened. I took out one player at the back, and then just like that, we got so much more map control. My teammate goes huge here. So once again, gonna go jump on the hill. I spot an enemy to my right, gonna pre him, we take him out, gonna go through, and just like that, with seconds away, can we get the point? And we managed to get the victory. Well, I say victory, we managed to take the offense, which in my eyes is just as good as getting the victory, because if we choke another defense here, then, you know, that's on us. So let's see if this can be the final round. Here we are into potentially the last round of the map. It should be the last round. We've got a defense on El Asilo. This should be it. Chuck a stun grenade through the middle. Chuck a grenade. Gonna go up top now. I did see the door open. Just gonna wait. He does absolutely fry me. Hopefully my teammate can get the trade there. That's just a really good shot from him. You know, he gets a nice little chest multiplier. Goes for the head and manages to take me out. Maybe could have done a bit more movement to avoid that death there, but that's alright. As my teammate does get one, I'm just gonna go around her. And my main objective is, once again, as I have been all map, is trying to get that middle map control. It's so crucial. You can see right here, the guy that just killed me, right? Because he's got middle map control, you can see how hard it is for me to play right now. I'm literally like, I'm second guessing every decision. I'm looking around, I'm being very careful. That's exactly what you want as an SMG player. You want to be in your opponent's head and just make it a lot harder for them. I'm going to go round here, and now this is really important for me to make a play. Going to just get some cover here, go round. I kind of duped the first guy, getting weak, and what I did there, in my opinion, was almost perfect. I thought it was a really good play. As I saw that first guy, I got into cover, made sure I backed off, and I started shooting the second guy. Went back to the first opponent and started pre-firing him. Just really unfortunate not to get the final kill there, but I think that was a really good play. And now, as my teammates are kind of hovering around middle map, I see one die there. Just going to wait, see if I can help him out, and they are on B, so I'm just going to go around and just see if I can get a pick or two. As I do see opponent there, it's only 1 or 2 options to do. Going to jump around, see if I can get through, and just like that, we managed to sneak through. Going to go past, see if we can get a kill here. I don't really know where my opponents are. We're going to go around. Beautiful jump shot to take him out, and just like that, we might have saved B. Things were looking very scary there. They started off really strong. They actually put all their eggs into B right there, and I don't actually disagree with that play. I think it was a quite a good play, because we weren't really expecting it. I kept on watching over at A, but it seemed they kept on putting pressure onto B, and just like that, we were on the field side. Gonna wait for my dead silence to pop, and now we've got dead silence activated. It's time to go through middle map. Again, they are on the A point here, so I'm gonna have to make a play. Gonna go around, see what I can do. I have the dead silence pop, so I'm gonna go up top here, see if I can close the angles, manage to spot one, see if he can peek me. I'm just trying to wait here. He does peek me. Gonna jump down, and just like that, we take him off. And now I'm gonna look at the middle map. We get the second guy. Gonna back off. Can we get the third? We aim for his head, but he goes for the drop shot. A really good play from us. We managed to take out 2, and now my teammates have to do the rest of the job. Can they take them off A? Now remember, look at the score. It's 2-1, so we're not too worried about ticks. The main situation here is, can we win the round? Again, ticks don't really matter, because if it gets to the round 5, it gets to the round 5. They probably have defense anyways, because they've had more ticks than us throughout the map. So at this point, it's all about winning the round, because if they win this round, this is probably game to them. So with only a minute 15 left, this is where things start to tense up. I'm going to wait here. Now, the reason why I waited instead of pushing straight away is just to let my team get a bit more intel there. And as I can see that, as soon as my teammate pushed through, it allowed me to get more intel, and I managed to get the first kill. Now my teammate get another kill. We've got 2 down, so it's time to start progressing through the map. As you can see, we're quite trapped back here, so not the best position to be in. I get really good timing there. Managed to take out the second guy. He was actually looking at the spawn. He was actually looking at the wrong spawn point. So for his, in order for his spawn trap to work there, he needed a player playing on the top clip. Gonna go around, do a nice little 360 for absolutely no reason. Climb around a building. I don't know what I'm doing. Moving like Spider-Man. Managed to get the 3-piece. Now with 11 lives, this is where things start to get a bit tense. Get some really poor timing, and now I'm starting to worry. Can my team hold on for 10 more seconds until I spawn there? We do spawn quite back. Gonna go through, chuck my equipment. Hopefully I do. Let's see. I don't even know if I do. Alright, looks like I'm not chucking my equipment. Gonna go round. We make him weak. Gonna jump around the corner, and we manage to take him out. There's one more guy on me. Gonna wait, and we do get serrated. But just like that, it goes 2. It's a 3-piece to our team, and now all things are even with only 13 seconds left. The pressure applies on both teams. Can they win this, or can we close it out? use my equipment. This is the bit I hate whenever I'm playing control on this map. When I see that losing sign come up, I get so stressed. Go through. We take out one. Gonna go for the prone shot, and we manage to get the double kill. Now with seconds left, just gonna play this really smart. They see the last line, and no, I get the friendly fire off. That's not what you want to see, but I make up for it. I get the 3-piece. I'm killing absolute everyone in the lobby. Just like that, I'm stunned. 2 seconds left. Got hope for the best. Nades coming in, and we managed to get the victory. Really close, intense game. Hope you guys enjoyed. We managed to take out 4 players in the higher rank, so I thought it was a good video to show you guys against a really sweaty lobby, and we managed to get the most kills on the team. Look at that, I almost cost it for our team right there, taking out my teammate, but you know I win though, you know I clutch up. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.